Hey guys, how's it going? It's Beginnings here. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend so far. Today's video is going to be my first ML video on my channel, and it is super exciting. I know it's been a few weeks, but a lot's been going on, and I will kind of update you guys on that right now. First of all, I'm not going to be playing in the World Cup with Gosu. It was our plans were kind of stomped all over by Moonsan. They essentially told them that they couldn't pick up me and Zayn to play in the World Cup, and that really sucks, but it's not really anybody's fault. So yeah, that's not going to be happening, but it's fine really, because I did plan on moving into the world of ML for content creation in the first place. AoV is pretty dead, guys. Unfortunately, Tencent kind of just dropped a AoV in a well and said swim. They aren't really helping at all. And it's not entirely their fault either. I know that they have restrictions from Riot, and so there's not much that they can do to grow the scene for AoV in North America. So we are with ML. I have been practicing so much to get good for this game, or in this game. Originally it was to play in the World Cup, but now I just want to make good plays for you guys, make interesting videos. I've been playing a lot of Kaja, a lot of Kufra, Grok, Lolita, Minotaur. I can't think of any other. Basically any tank, any support that I own, I've been playing on. I did have another account that a friend was letting me borrow, but then some guy hit me up randomly and was like, hey, do you want your old account back? And so worked that out with him and got my old account back. Like I just mentioned, I was Mythic 1, but when I switched to my old account, I guess, it is only Mythic 4. So we did drop a little bit, but it is nothing to sweat about. We will be getting that Mythic 1 back, we will be getting that mythical glory, hopefully before the end of the season, but definitely next season, if not, if we don't reach it by the end of this season. I'm not really stressing about that. ML is pretty easy. Me and Zayn have been absolutely stomping our way through Mythic. We have a pretty good duo going on. I usually play support or roam. It really depends on the game. But I've been playing Kaja a lot recently. I've been really enjoying him. He is absolutely broken. But yeah, I think that is pretty much all as far as updates go. I will be uploading more regularly in the future. I have a ton of videos that I have recorded. And I have a lot of ideas for videos. I don't want to do all gameplay videos. I want to do I had this really cool idea of doing introduction or comparison videos where I'll show a video that I have from when I first started playing ML versus now, and I'll kind of compare the two. And yeah, anyways, I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's a very interesting idea, at least I think, that I've had. So basically we just hit level 4 in Kaja, and that's kind of when the game starts for us. I know I wasn't really talking about anything relevant to the actual game I was playing, but let's move on to that right now. Now that we're level 4, we have our ultimate, and Kaja's ultimate is absolutely game-breaking. It's like Roxy ult on crack. It is, imagine if Roxy ult was point and click and you had a dash in your kit as Roxy. That's basically what Kaja is. He's absolutely busted. You see, we ult the Hayabusa before he gets his ultimate off, and our carry will be finishing him off pretty easily. Yeah, he didn't respect us. He overstepped. The Esmeralda rotates down and gets a nice ultimate onto us. We flicker away just to get away from the Lolita ult. We weren't sure if she was going to flicker ult onto us, so better safe than sorry. We're gonna help our team secure this little buff, give our team a little bit of vision here. We see the Lolita and the Granger walking up, so we're just gonna go ahead and back off. Our carry is looking pretty low, so we have to be careful about clearing this next wave. Esmeralda is still here. She ults in, but she makes the mistake of ulting into our tower. Saber follows up with his ultimate, taking her out. We are low, but they don't have their Esme, so it's going to be very hard for them to get the kill onto us. So this is another thing that I didn't really think about before I started recording this voiceover, is I'm going to be pretty bad with names. I have little nicknames for a lot of heroes, so I probably will be switching between the two, like Esme and Esmeralda. It's just we're just gonna go with it, all right? We see our Grok is in a pretty rough spot. The Granger is walking up a little bit too far. We get our ultimate off onto him. We pull him back into our team. He gets cut off by the Grok wall. The Hayabusa will be finishing us off, but honestly, a 1-for-1 trade is not bad at all. I will definitely be taking that. Our carry is going ham too, but the Lolita has her shield back up, so she's not going to be able to finish off either the Hayabusa or the Lolita. No big deal. I will take a trade support for ADC any day, especially if my ADC is getting those kills. Kaja is kind of like a kamikaze pilot. Like, he really is just all about flickering in, getting an important pick, and winning the game for your team, because it's constantly a 4v5, right? And Kaja's second very big power spike in this game after level 4 is when you finish your staff. I honestly have no idea what it's called. I think it's something about time, but basically the item makes it so whenever you get a kill or assist on an enemy, then your ultimate cooldown is reduced by 30%, and that is very, very strong on Kaja. Once you hit it, you're getting your ultimates off almost constantly. You can kind of just ult whoever you want, and as long as you get the kill onto them, you're going to get the pick. We see the Hayabusa is going onto our carry, but he does not do enough damage to take her out. We're just going to go ahead and help her out a little bit. The Esme makes her way down. We do get hit by the ultimate, but we get our jump off as well. The Esme is looking for the kill onto the carry, but does not do enough damage. Carry is absolutely melting all three of these enemies. I was gonna call them a name, but decided against it. A nice little triple kill for our ADC. Get jebaited, nerds. We see the Masha, she's running into us. We're just gonna go ahead and get her ultimate off. She thinks she can get the kill on us, but nope, she thought that's just going to be a 4th kill for our carry. The Granger is here too. Maybe it'll be a 5th, but no, the Granger backs off. He rightfully so, because he's not going to be doing anything there. Right now, we have a solid 7 out of 8 kill participation, and that is feeling fantastic right now. We've been getting our team quite a few kills. Our Grok manages to kill himself under tower. We're going to go ahead and make sure we help our team secure this turtle. So for those of you who play AoV and not ML, the turtle is different from the dragon in AoV because the turtle actually gives a buff to whoever gets the last hit on the turtle, and it basically makes it so you do true damage with your first hit against an enemy hero, I think. At least that's what we're gonna go with. The Hayabusa gets the kill into the Saber, but we're just gonna go ahead and jump forward, get him with our ultimate, pull him back towards our carry. We do get the kill on the Haya, but it's really fine. It doesn't really matter. As long as he is dead, it's feeling fantastic. Kaja actually does a ton of damage, so it does get pretty easy to still steal kills, especially since your passive makes it so your empowered auto attack does like so much damage. It's like a bunch of magic damage and then magic damage based on the enemy's max HP. We see the Lolita and we wait for her ultimate, or we wait for her shield to cast our ultimate onto her and to get that free pick. That's one thing that I figured out in my few days of playing Kaja, is that you should wait for the Lolita to cast her shield, because your ultimate will just break it and we will be able to murder her very, very easily. If you don't, then she can just jump away after your ult is over and then throw up her little shield, and your team can't do anything to kill her. Our team is looking for the push in the mid lane. We're just going to go ahead and walk up. We find the Esmeralda. We flicker forward, but our team was actually rotating down. I pinged attack, but I think they thought I meant attack the bottom side where they were rotating. Just a little bit of miscommunication. It kind of happens in ranked, especially in ML, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We see the Lolita is on the right side. We're just going to go ahead and walk forward, getting a little bit of damage. Our carry is going absolutely ham. The Esmeralda throws out her ultimate but hits nothing. Our carry is still walking forward looking for something, but the wave is gone, and I don't have my ultimate, so I know that we really can't be doing too much underneath the tower yet. We clear the next wave, kind of cutting it, and we make our way back towards the Lord. We do have waves in mid, and we want to look for a pick here. I see the Lolita, but she's just out of range of my ultimate, and I'm waiting for the next pick. The Esmeralda jumps in. We're just going to go ahead and ult her and burst her down. The Masha gets her ability onto our carry, but she is forced to back off, as well as the Hayabusa. Haya thinks he's cute, but I'm cuter because we are going to be securing this Slayer. Not Slayer. We're going to be securing this Lord, and we're just going to go ahead and make sure the Haya does not get close enough to to finish off the Lord and steal it. We're waiting for our ultimate to come back up. Carry is dealing tons of damage to Lolita. We're waiting for the Hayabusa ult to end. We get our ult onto the Haya and jump towards the carry, but our team takes out the Haya. A nice little 3-for-0, plus we get the Lord. Our enemies are kind of feeding at this point, but it's really hard not to feed when you're against a very fed/strong Kaja and a very fed/strong carry. You see, even the Esme is having a really tough time taking out my ADC. Granger walks up, but he can't really do anything. We're looking for the flicker, but we see the Masha instead. We're just going to go ahead and ult her and do tons of damage to her. Our carry manages to finish off the Masha, and yeah, we just the enemy team is all running away. They can't do anything. We're kind of farming them. Our Lord is pushing down mid, but our ADC is very, very low. Harley is putting out quite a bit of pressure on the bot side of the map, and that is pretty good for us. We get the pick onto the Lolita, just slowing her up a little bit for our team to be able to kill her. We flicker forward, we get the ult onto the Esme, but she immediately dies anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Our team even gets the kill onto the Hayabusa, and we now have 5 people pushing down mid. Granger's the only person alive. Oh, just kidding, he's dead. We will be pushing, we have to deal with this massive minion wave first. The Masha is back alive. She jumps onto us, but our team takes her out. Our carry manages to get the Maniac, which is like a mega kill, which is a quadra kill, and then she gets the Savage, which is a mega kill, and the game ends there. I hope you guys enjoyed my first ML video. ML has been a ton of fun to play, and I've been really enjoying it. Please be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you do enjoy this content, guys, and I will be seeing you next time. See ya.